6. No, wait, no. 1, 2, for my shoe. 1, 2, sorry. 1, 2, back my shoe. 3, 4, yeah, that was it. And then it was like 7, 8, Andrew, Tate, and our teacher went like feral. And into like a proper demon. We were like, whoa, miss, calm down. And she was like screaming at the girls. She was like, Andrew Tate is a horrible man. He does not deserve to be on this planet. I do not want to hear any of you ever talk about him ever again. I wasn't involved in it, but like I was sitting there next to one of the boys who had been singing it, going down. But like she was like a really nice, calm lady. She wasn't like some like demon who's always like this. No, she was like lovely. I'd never seen her go this mad before. So like it was a surprise to all of us, even the boys that she was doing it. She just kind of like transformed. And so like we were kind of like really like whoa. And then I went home and I told my mum, and my mum was like, well, she's right, Andrew Tate is a problem, and explained to me what Andrew Tate was and what he did. And then I was like, oh, no wonder she went completely mad. She's like, and she's a big kind of like women rights people, so I was like, oh, no wonder. If you don't know about Andrew Tate, I don't think I'm the person to be like telling you about him. So like maybe like just search it up. Yes. No. Sorry. But like yeah. I just wanted to shut that up. But anyway, since this is the compilation stories, I'm gonna keep telling the story. So, second story time. When I was in reception, I had this friend called, let's call him Jay. And Jay in year 2 got together with a girl called A. Now A was my best friend, literally my best friend. And Jay was also my best friend. Now here's the thing, I had a huge crush on Jay in reception, and then in year 1 when they got together, obviously this was a problem, and it kind of like got in between me and A's friendship, and like it was a real problem because like we were like best friends, and so she got together, and because I didn't want to lose our friendship, I was like trying to like get along with it, accept it, be fine with it, but like I was I was not fine, I was really sad, but I was miserable all the time, I would cry a lot. It was like, I was depressed at the age of like, 4. I was like, whoa, what's happening here? My mum picked up and she would like talk to me about it, and she was like, hey, okay, like, this happened, so like everything. Like she would like explain to me how it's completely and it's just shout out to me. Like she was But then, in year 6, A wanted to be a single Pringle. And so, and I had another friend who, let's call her Jay was up for grabs. So D, who had a massive crush on Jay, was like, asked Jay out, and then Jay was like, oh yeah. So they were dating, and I was not happy about this. She was like, he's my boyfriend, why are you going out with him? And so D, as she should have, you broke up with them, so you can mind that. But then Jay felt pressured by all this, so broke up with them, and then started going out with a girl, another girl, Now E was like a huge pick thing, and when we found out, we were like, oh god, Jay, the worst taste. So like, and Jay was like, oh, because everybody hates E, and we were like, oh, why did you go out with him? Because any other girl would have but no, you chose her. And he would like feel bad every day, and he was like, and so yeah, and then after a bit, and so like I'm doing primary school story time, but I'm not sharing anybody's names. And so basically, we were like, oh, wait, where was I? So yeah, in the end, Jay got really upset. And he was like, I don't think I'm meant to go. And then he was like, and then he like, he came out. I don't know if he was actually gay. Wow. Yeah, it was a huge So yeah. This is story time part 3. Okay, no, it's not part, it's just story time 3. Okay, when I was in year 6, there, you know how like there's always like those one kids who think it's funny when they're like just yapping, and like the teacher's like, I'll wait, and you're just like, the rest of the class is sitting there. Well, these two specific kids are just like chatter. They never stop talking. Like, excuse me, why are you still talking? Like, that isn't very acceptable, is it? And then like you get in trouble for it, and you're like, oh. And the entire class has to stay in. And then like they don't have to stay in, and then they're all proud of themselves, like like yeah, very funny that we had to waste our break waiting for you. So yeah, this is a pretty easy one. What? Oh, I didn't see that. There was too many people. this is story time on how my school almost had an intruder. Oh my god. So, when I was in year 5, we had our teacher, our lovely teacher, who let's call Miss Red. And Miss Red was she was so nice, and she when we all found out that she was gonna leave and wasn't gonna be our teacher for the rest of the year, we were obviously heartbroken. So what did we do? Well, we got together, asked our head teacher, and he said yes. And well, what did we ask him? To throw a giant party. Yeah, a goodbye party, and it was so fun. Parents were allowed to So on Facebook, Miss Red had posted a thing saying shout out to my lovely students who are throwing a surprise goodbye party for me. And this was in like our tiny village group. So like it was kind of like obvious the primary school that it was at, because she'd tagged primary school. I said it then. I moved, so it wouldn't be, but it would give away her location. Yeah. So she was like, shout out to my lovely students, blah blah blah, and their parents who have, and the head, and then tagged our head, who all made it possible for this amazing goodbye party, and love you all, blah blah blah, bye bye. So this guy, and I'm gonna admit he was pretty genius with this, had like gone to the tag Willingham Primary School and looked at like, because you can get this is some sort of Superman. You can on my primary school page, it was like it was one of those ones where it's like sorry, I'm stopping was like, oh, shout out to my daughter and surname who is helping throw this awesome party for her leaving teacher. I'm so sad I can't come because I have work. And so this guy was like, now's my opportunity. And so he like looked at their surname and looked at the name, put that together as the name, and then came in and said, oh hi, I'm here as a parent for the party that is being thrown where parents were invited for this dad. Because none of us recognised him. And so the reception lady who had to bring in all the parents was like, I'm gonna call her E. E, your dad is here to come. Your dad is here to come and what? Oh my god, to come and help you out at the party. And we were like, oh cool. Hey Emily's you heard nothing. Hey E's dad. And he was like, hey kids. And then when the reception lady had gone and we were like all laughing and joking and having fun, this guy pulled out a knife. We were like, whoa. And Miss Green walked in at the very good second and she was like, what are you doing? E's dad? Whoa, put that away. And so he was like, oh, I'm just cutting the cake. Sure you were. Sure you were. What? Sure you were. Oh yeah, go ahead buddy, cut that cake. And so she's like, oh, okay. And she was there for a bit and then she went away. Okay. And then she went away. Oh my god, how am I supposed to do this? And when she came back, this guy wasn't here. Wonder why? Because I'd went to reception. You know, you can find me on Instagram. And said this guy keeps pulling out now. And think that's her dad. And they were like, what do you mean to think? Like that's not her dad. It's not that hard to understand. And they were like, oh, it's not her dad. And they were like, no. And they were like, well, why did they know? Why did he know the surname and his name? And I was like, probably because he did some hardcore research. And things like, I don't know. A lot of people question join the school, so he's probably looking at the thing to see if he's going to schools or a long time ago. food 10 times. And we were like, oh no. And so I was like really getting stressed at this. We were like, what do we do? So like we decided that we would. You can invite more friends. Oh yeah, got friends. Oh. Wait, the tower's stuck. Oh, come on. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna have to join again. I've joined the same server. And so, yeah. And so we were just sitting, and then this person knocked on the door and opened it, and they had like a baklava on, they were just in all black, and we were like, whoa, and we kind of like stood up, grabbed our bags, and we were ready to run. Like, this guy looked pretty sus. And so we were like, hi, and he was like, oh, your teacher? And he was like, in a really low voice, your teacher told me to tell you. And we were like, and then he was like pausing for a long time. And then he looked at us and said, go die. And we were like, what? And then this guy, again, my son's speaking, he would be for real, is Britain. So like, this guy was like, oh no. Give me a round of applause. Get out. Get out. I'm actually so good at this. Okay, yeah, and this guy was pulled out his pocket knife, and we were like, back up. And my friend looked at me and she nodded at me. I was like, you've been waiting for this moment your whole life because it can happen. And she was like, she was giving me the one look, and I was like, I think of just that. And so I was getting really panicked, like, oh no. And like, I didn't know this. So I was like, ugh. I was like, damn. I looked at Ellie and nodded, and I went, and I literally said to her, this is where the MM2 practice. This is where the MM2 bomb roots come. I was like, what? And I was like, ugh. Then looked at her, went to this guy, ran under the desk, jumped down, and then ran under the desk, jumped up. Ran under the desk, jumped up, and then like ran under the desk, jumped out, jumped up, ran under the desk, jumped up the desk, and then slipped under him, and slipped out, he was like, and then was like, he chased after me, my friend chased after, went around him, and then was like, we escaped, went to reception, told reception, they called to the popo, and then we were like, oh, that was how I nearly died. I'm going to give a quick part to on what actually happened to this guy, because I'm sure some of you are wondering. But basically, he goes into our local police station, and like, yeah. This is why you shouldn't like go and stab kids, guys. Why didn't I just? And yeah, so that's why stranger danger is really dangerous. Stay safe, stay safe, guys. I only have like 1 minute though, so there's no point in me starting another story. So I'm just gonna like have a quick thing of me parkour, doing the other thing. This is hard. This is not. How is somebody Yes, I'm actually so signal for that. Did you guys see that?